Yet, this evening I decided right in Africa, West Africa. My name is Tumwali Tricho. So, I don't know whether you're a business owner or you're an entrepreneur or you're a dreamer. You want to take a bold step. Okay. 2025 is the year to go digital. So if you have been, doing your stuff in manual and you don't want to automate your business, you need to think twice. And the reason why I say so is there has never been great opportunity like today in the entire globe. Wait a minute. Think about Facebook alone. Okay? Facebook has 3.7 billion active users all over the world. That's marketplace, huge marketplace. My dear, don't joke with that number, because no matter the kind of network you have within your social circle or your relatives, or if you're a Christian, maybe your fellow Christians, or you're a Muslim, your fellow Muslims, and then if you are Buddhism, you don't believe in God and all of that, so maybe another kind of associations, you can't be able to connect 3.7 billion. I mean, no sane human being can ignore that. So I decided that 2025, as we are here, 2025, is the time for you to automate your business. How do I mean by automation of your business? First is you have the processes where you have already built or established in your business or office or company and the rest of them. Where your paperwork, everything is done manual. So you can bring those things into documented level, what you call process. How you process your service, you process your products, and then to get to the consumers or to the buyers or to supply to your end users, so probably the resellers and all of that. So now when you move those documents from documentary level to put it in a box, put it in a digital space, so that your staff, from the smallest staff to the highest level executive staff, can be able to just press a button. Imagine if you had that. So then, for example, you are hiring a new staff today, they come in, everything is in manual, like the way you buy, when you buy new electronics, maybe it's cell phone, and then you have the manual. So you follow the manual. So you read the manual. So you get to unlock the phones, put your SIM and all of that. So in your automation of your business through process, so you put everything in manual, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably to 7 or whatever the number of steps that you want to take. That's what we're talking about when we talk about automation of your business, system, process, and also structure. So in that way, how can you allow, by the time you automate your business, what happens is that it's going to bring your business into the digital world, into the marketplace. The marketplace are the different platforms, Facebook, Instagram, CRM, that's the customer relationship management, where you have everything will be put in one box. Okay. Your structure of the business from the executive level to the low level staff, everybody will have the different roles assigned to them. So in that way, if a customer A or B, C comes to make a request, it's going to alert you through the CRM, where you can be able to have alert message, just like the way you have it on your phone. So you'll be able to attend to them. So what it happens is that it reduces redundancy and it's going to remove delay. So it's going to be speed switch. And that's the era we're living. Remember, everybody wants it fast. So if you are in that lane, you're going to beat your competitor. So that's what we're talking about when we talk about in TD technology and digital marketing. So where we look at businesses, SMEs. So if you own a business, if you are, you run self-employed, you're self-employed, you're working class, maybe you have other side businesses that you do. So we want you to put your business in a very structured way so that you can access those 3.7 billion on Facebook. Now, if you talk about Instagram, 2.7 billion active users monthly. I'm talking about monthly global. So imagine you are in Instagram space and then you sell, say, for example, sell some other people's product. Maybe for those who are still doing some businesses sideways while they are waiting for them to, go full, maybe still testing the water. And then you build an Instagram business account where you use your business name. Moreover, before you do that, don't forget to register in business, okay? Incorporate a business and then have a business account. Why? Because you're going to have a lot of advantage where you can be able to build your credibility with your bank. Okay, that's where you have issues of, especially in the third world, where I come from, in Nigeria and the rest of African countries, where if there's no records, no money. You can't access money. In fact, it's a global trend. If you don't have record in the Western world, for example, United States, UK, Canada, Australia, and even in Asia countries, as per African, the same, economic indices. So it's the same thing. You must build credibility. When you build credibility, that's when you can now, the bank will begin to look at you, assess you, to see your business, what amount based on your credit rating. Some of them, they use credit check in some first world, like the United States, the Canadians, and the rest of them. So we're talking about how you can start to build your bank. Because one thing I have seen on the course of as a consultant, I'm a consultant anyway, by the way, I've written 2 books, one in Amazon, and then you can find in okadabook.com. So what do you find? What we have discovered many years of attending to our customers is that majority of them do not have proper records, proper accounting, proper bookkeeping, streamlining their businesses, or probably self-employed, or whatever they are promoting out there. They are making money, but there's no accountability. That's what we are trying to do by my coming to this particular time, is to change your mind in 2025, okay? You can be in your house and build a well-structured business, online business, and sell other people's products. You can use one slide, e-commerce website. You can build e-commerce website, and then you put payment gateway, like Flutterwave for those in Nigeria and other African countries. You can use PayPal, which are global payment gateways. So what we're saying is that you begin to put system. System is, how do you onboard new clients? Okay. What process? Do they have to call you as the business owner, small business owner? Or do they go to your website? Or do they go through your online store to be able to buy your product? That's when you hear people talk about, every time you go to conferences, they talk about you're sleeping, you're making money. Ask yourself, how do you make money when you're sleeping? That's the point. So in Nigeria, for example, right now that you see the economy is really going in a negative curve. I don't want to use those disparaging words. It's going in a very downtrend. So what do you do? So what you do is that you create products, you create services, you automate the service so that somebody who is in a remote part of Nigeria or in the diasporian people can access your product, whether you are in real estate, whether you are in tech and digital world, whether you are in production, manufacturing, and all of that. So they can access your product. And if you're already, in terms of you have products like you are into agricultural side of Nigeria, where we have arable land, a good fertile land, so you can produce your crops from the remote part of Nigeria. Find somebody who is good in technology or digital marketer, or who can be able to create an account page. That account page, you can be able to put your product live. You can be in your farm, you can do live video. So you post it there. Then when it comes to the time of where people can watch that video, then we make an order to bring fresh food. Even in your local environment right where you live. You can now begin to reach people, meaning 3.7 billion in Facebook. You're going to reach them. Okay. By the time you start building that trends and that visibility, because they need to see you, just like you see me, right? Okay. So they need to see you. So by the time they see you, they're going to see some products where you produce from your cultivation of your land. Okay. So then we order it. Now, that's when you now begin to look for who will process that product. Okay. So when I hear people say, oh, there's nothing to be done, I say, all you need is think, ask God to give you the wisdom and read, research. There are a lot of things you can do, right? And make money in anywhere you are. Just when you get to any environment, do research. Okay? Research is one of the key areas where you now begin to see what are the needs, what we call the needs, the business niche. We call it business niche in the corporate world. So in the business consulting world, so we use the word business niche. The business niche is problems, okay? What are the people lacking in this vicinity that I am right now? So I'm going to look at that and look at who are those who are already rendering that services. And then I create my business around that. That's how business is built. So I'm going to be talking to you. So the next one, which I need you to understand, is already there is 5G, okay? Already trending. There is cloud computing and the rest of them. So imagine, as we are talking about, we are still battling with power supply problem in some part of Africa, unfortunately. And then they're already doing electric car. Although it's already in some people are already using it in Africa, but it's not an elite something, okay? Don't envy those guys that are using it. They're just trying to tell you that I've arrived, okay? You can have it, right? Let them not make you feel that you are at disadvantage. Those things are available for those who have a privilege of going overseas. It's available. They give it to you on long-term credits, and then you pay monthly, right? So, but what I'm trying to say is this. Imagine we're still battling with, making the environment cleaner environment and all that. And then we do not have stable power supply. And then electric vehicles and also even electric machines, are already being produced. So whether you wake up, hey, giant of Africa, or whatever the name you call yourself, okay? Whether you wake up or you continue to sleep, the world is moving in the speed of the light. It's moving. So by the time you wake up the next day, there's another inventions and innovations. So we in the business world and in the consulting world, we every day trying to upgrade our skills, upgrade our knowledge, upgrade our, what we are working so that we can be able to give our clients solutions to whatever they're going through. So if you want to, I'm going to be giving these tips so that whatever part of Nigeria or part of Africa or part of the world you are, okay, you do not need to complain of problems. You offer solutions to problems, okay? And you offer solutions to problems by identifying one. You do not need to offer solutions to the environment problem. You identify one. So when you master one, now you move to second one and then to second one. And the customers that buy one will buy 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you're able to build trust, loyalty, and then they will buy more. Okay. So that's what we're going to be doing in TD. We're going to be doing that in ANBLOBAL, which I represent in Africa. That's what we do. In fact, before I came to you, we had meetings, global meetings where we are talking about solutions to SMEs, people, businesses, challenges around wherever we are to connect. So if you want to join that, please visit www.aglobalconsulting.com. You're going to find more solutions, and then we look forward to be giving you tips, and I'm going to be giving valuable information to help you grow your business and become successful. My name once again is Mwalitochu. If you want to check about me, just type my name Mwalitochu Friday. You're going to find it on Google. You're going to find some of my books and some of my publications, and then I believe that this year together we shall succeed.